influence her, a woman who you definitely want on your side. Linda Smith is a veteran LA attorney with a nickname that inspires fear. Now she's passing on what she's learned to women coming up in the corporate world. Watch this. For almost 40 years, Linda Smith dominated the courtroom, working for one of the nation's top law firms, O'Melveny & Myers. She's represented Fortune 500 companies such as Exxon, IBM, and Warner Brothers. Smith also won the largest private antitrust case to date against Intel and was part of a team that argued before the U.S. Supreme Court.
I am one of the top 5 female litigators in the United States, and I became that by becoming a leader of men as a woman.
But it's not just her skill in the courtroom that's gotten her attention. Former clients dubbed her the meanest woman alive.
I love being known as the meanest woman alive. I own it. I trademarked it.
I view myself as a gladiator for my clients. I protect them and defend them. And I'm professional and fun to deal with. It's only when my clients are attacked that I become mean.
Being mean, Smith says, is all about confidence.
I don't think you need the nickname meanest woman alive to have confidence, but I do think you have to have confidence. Confidence trumps competence.
And sometimes looks can be deceiving.
I am constantly being told, you don't seem mean, constantly. And then I explain that I am only mean within the confines of what I described. Otherwise, I'm a mom, I'm a friend, I'm a colleague. In fact, I'm really fun to work with, and there was a waiting list of people always to be on my cases. But don't cross her.
We will talk to Linda Smith, the so-called meanest woman alive, next. Don't go away. We are back now with Linda Smith, a longtime attorney known affectionately as the meanest woman alive. She's written a book called Smashing Glass and Kicking Double Juicy Boxes. Sharing some of her secrets to success. Linda, welcome.
Thank you.
So I think a lot of women see somebody like you who's done it in a man's field, just taking names, right? And they think, well, how can I, aren't I at an inherent disadvantage being a woman in a man's world, a corporate world? Is that true?
The answer is absolutely not. And not only that, but this doesn't even just apply. First of all, it applies to all women, even women who are starting out. Maybe they just have a low-level job. Maybe they're stuck. Maybe they're trying to move up, or they're just living their life. Here's the deal. Women try to play by a male playbook. Men make the rules. Men dictate the playbook. And as long as we're trying to outman the men and be a mini-man or be better than the men, we're going to fail. And so we have to stop doing that. We have to play by a woman's playbook. And here's the great thing. It turns out that women have unique feminine advantages, which sound like, they're feminine wiles, but they're not. They're superior leadership skills. And what happened is there's been all these studies done that show that the key to leadership now in the modern day world is emotional intelligence. Mm-hmm. And there's 12 categories of emotional intelligence, and women outperform men in 11 out of the 12.
That's fascinating.
And just so you know, on the 12th, we tie. So that we have, this should give women confidence to understand that we have these superior leadership skills. We don't have to be a man. We don't have to outman the man.
And may I say, just for the record, as somebody who went to the schools of Syracuse University and Albany Law School, it also doesn't require you to attend the most prestigious universities. Emotional intelligence can get you rewards in life that maybe perfect scores on the SAT do not. Just keep that in mind when you're ragging on your child. Okay, can we get through a few of these? One of the pieces of advice, stand up to man-interruptions when you get interrupted at the conference table by the men.
Everyone gets interrupted, everyone. And men will cut you off or they'll talk over you. And then you're just ignored. And women seem to be unable to stop this. And this happens not only to secretaries, but there's been a study that the female Supreme Court justices are interrupted 3 times more than the male Supreme Court justices.
RBG?
Yeah, RBG. And
so what do you do? What do you do quickly?
I'll tell you what okay, first of all, don't allow anybody to interrupt you. You stop them right there. You look them right in the eye and you say, I'm not finished yet.
It's so simple. So simple. I'm not done. Oh my God, right? Like, why have we been doing that?
Okay, the next thing is when you speak to give an opinion on anything, use direct, forceful language. Women start by saying things like, I'm sorry. They use apologetic language. Ban I'm sorry from your life.
Yeah.
You don't say, unless you've really hurt someone else, you never say you're sorry. Do you ever hear a man saying they're sorry?
No, never.
Don't start saying something with, I may be wrong, but.
Right.
Or it's my opinion. Just start out.
But then the other thing, stop worrying about being likable.
Oh, yeah.
Look at everybody's like, oh.
Everyone, because men are raised to be disruptive and strong, and women are raised to be good little girls and perfect and people pleasers and everything else. Being liked is way overrated. Mm-hmm. Men don't care about it.
Yeah.
And if you're really good at what you do, go for it. The thing is, women have everything inside them already
that they need.
They just need to act.
Be respected. Be respected. Linda, congrats.
Oh, thank you.
Great to meet you. We'll be right back.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.